Well, something that surprised me was how engaging 3D virtual environments are. I never expected that they somehow have such a natural fit with the way that our brain is wired, so that when you watch people who've never used a little avatar before, as they navigate around, they say, "Oh, I fell in a hole," or straight away they identify with this little character that's running around. And I didn't expect that. I didn't expect to see in those environments to see the best of all learning communities and online communities of practice. So that really surprised me, because people really build strong relationships when they're focused on tasks together, and 3D environments of the various descriptions, be it games or be it Second Life, when people have a context for achieving a task together, then they can really, in real time, build a relationship that's not just based on text. So it's like, for me, it's almost potentially the next generation. Well, what I'm hoping is what I'm seeing with tools like iGoogle, where you're dragging and dropping items onto your web page. What I'm hoping is that those little drag and drop items will be like mods or APIs or little software programs that people can create their own spaces with. So you might have a group and you might want to have a bit of project management, you might want a calendar, you might want some various conversations, a wiki or a blog or an SMS space, or so that you can just drag and drop them into the software. What I'm hoping is that what people will start to understand and engage with is action inquiry in an online database context. So realizing how databases work so that they can create a database that is relevant to a particular action inquiry. And I'm hoping, through work that we're doing at the moment with the PRADSA project, to link people in with researchers so that the inquiries that they create to evidence particular practices will in fact be convincing for the wider professions, for peers, for professionals, so that teachers who are finding, for instance, excellent ways of working with autistic kids might make those suggestions, and that other teachers around the country can try those things out and report back on what their findings were. And building evidence-based practice, not just on statistics but also on case studies, and having people really start to engage with what it is that we're doing in terms of health, well-being, education, learning, all of those things. So Stephen Heppel's vision of learning as action research, I'm hoping, will actually be facilitated once those tools are available and we're smart both at designing the spaces but also supporting people to engage with them.